Hi, and welcome to Scenario, your partner in mental wellness. Here on our channel, we share educational, insightful, and science-backed content to help you understand your mental health and take meaningful steps toward a more balanced life. If you're ready to learn, grow, and take control of your wellness journey, let's jump right in.
Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're creating your personal buyer's guide for vitamin B12. We're going to help you figure out if you need it, and if you do, which type is the absolute best fit for you.
So let's get right into it. Have you been feeling any of this? That nagging fatigue that just won't go away? A weird tingling sensation? Or maybe just that frustrating brain fog? Well, if you have, you are definitely not alone. A lot of people start to wonder if a vitamin B12 deficiency could be the real culprit.
And you've absolutely come to the right place. We are going to cut through all the noise and give you a super clear, simple framework so you can navigate all the options and feel totally confident in your choice. Okay, let's dive in. Before we can make any smart decision, we've got to understand the basics, right? So, first things first, why is this one vitamin so incredibly important for your body anyway? Well, vitamin B12 is a true powerhouse. It's not just doing one thing. It's involved in so much. It's fundamental to turning your food into actual energy. It protects the health of your nerve cells, and it's essential for making healthy red blood cells and even for building your DNA. Pretty crucial stuff. And you know, when you don't have enough, your body has ways of telling you. These are some of the big ones. That persistent fatigue, or that strange tingling in your hands or feet, those can be major red flags that lead people just like you to start looking into B12 in the first place. Okay. Now, here is where things can start to feel a little overwhelming. You've probably seen different names on supplement bottles, and that's because, and this is so important, not all B12 is the same. The form you choose can make a huge difference in how your body actually uses it.
So first up, we have methylcobalamin. The best way to think of this one is as the ready-to-use form. Your body doesn't need to do any extra work to convert it. It can just put it to use immediately. That's why it's such a popular choice, especially for neurological support.
Next up is cyanocobalamin. Now this is the one you're going to find in most standard multivitamins. It's synthetic, it's super stable, and it's definitely the most budget-friendly option. The only catch is your body has to do a little bit of work to convert it into a form it can use.
Then there's adenosylcobalamin. This is another one of those active, ready-to-use forms. But its specialty, its claim to fame, is that it works inside your mitochondria. Those are the tiny energy factories inside every one of your cells. This makes it a real go-to for supporting high energy demands.
And finally, we have hydroxycobalamin. You're most likely to see this one in a clinical setting, often in injections. Its biggest advantage is that it hangs around in the body for a really long time, which makes it perfect for people who have a hard time absorbing B12 from pills.
Now this table right here really puts it all into perspective. It's a fantastic way to compare all four forms at a glance. You can see what each is best for, how well your body can use it, the general cost, and how you'll find it. Think of this as your personal cheat sheet.
Okay, this brings us to a really important question. A fork in the road that a lot of people face. Should you get tested first to make sure you have a deficiency, or is it okay to just go ahead and buy a supplement? Let's break down the logic here. On one hand, testing first is a really smart move if you have obvious symptoms or if you're in a high-risk group. But on the other hand, it might make perfect sense to just start supplementing for general maintenance, especially if your diet, like being vegan, just doesn't provide enough B12.
And if you do decide to test, you've got a few options. There's the standard blood test from your doctor, or you could start with a convenient at-home kit. A lot of these look for something called MMA, which is a fantastic early indicator. It can show that your cells are craving B12 even before your blood levels officially drop.
So the whole point of this is to move from feeling confused to feeling clear and in control. And the way we do that is with a system. So here it is, a simple but really powerful framework to guide your choice.
Just follow these 5 steps and you'll know you're making a smart decision. First, assess your personal risk. Second, think about testing. Third, match the form of B12 to your specific goals. Fourth, do a quick quality check on the label. And fifth, pick the format that you'll actually use. It's that easy.
All right, now let's make this super practical. We're going to take that framework we just talked about and apply it to some very common real-life situations so you can see exactly how it works.
Okay, first scenario. Let's say you follow a vegan diet. Because B12 is mostly in animal products, your risk is naturally higher. So here, prevention is absolutely key. A reliable daily supplement, something like methylcobalamin, or even the cost-effective cyanocobalamin, is a brilliant proactive strategy.
Well, what if you're dealing with those specific neurological symptoms, like the tingling or brain fog we mentioned? Well, in that case, the active, body-ready methylcobalamin is often where you'd want to start. And for this, it's always a good idea to talk through the right dosage with a healthcare professional.
Now, what about for someone with known gut issues or anything else that might lead to poor absorption? A standard pill might not do the trick. You need a way to bypass the digestive system, which is exactly why those under-the-tongue, sublingual formulas or clinical injections are usually the most effective path.
And finally, for all you athletes out there, or really anyone with high physical demands, remember, adenosylcobalamin is the form that works directly with those cellular energy factories. So looking for products that contain it can give you that extra support for your energy needs.
Okay, we've gone through the science, the 4 different forms, testing, and a bunch of real-world examples. So, when you boil it all down, what's the one big idea you should walk away with?
It's this, right here. It's never ever about finding the most popular product or the most expensive one. The best B12 is simply the one that is perfectly matched to your body, your lifestyle, and your unique health goals.
And with that, the power is now in your hands. You have the framework, you have the knowledge to make an informed, confident choice. So the only question left is, based on everything we just covered, what's your next step going to be?
Thank you for watching Scenario. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. For personalized mental wellness supplements, visit scenario.com. See you in the